So you want to buy a new lens but you can't decide if you want a prime or a zoom lens? Hear me out. For the longest time, I thought I would always take a prime lens over a zoom lens for any occasion. That was until I decided to bring one zoom lens, the 24-70, over the 20, 35, 50, and the 85 to a hike. Let me explain. Now obviously, primes have their own charms, otherwise everyone would have just gotten like 2 zoom lenses and that's it. For starter, primes are faster, lighter, sharper, and more compact usually. If you don't know what a fast lens means, a fast lens is a lens for a large aperture like this. It's called a fast lens because it allows more light to hit the sensor, hence the faster shutter speed. Primes are light and sharp because their designs don't have to deal with the zooming mechanism, so they tend to be more simple and involve less optical elements. Zooms, on the other hand, are more versatile and convenient as they can cover multiple focal lengths within the same lens. In Cantonese, there's a description for any high-range zoom lens like the Canon EFS 18-135 as Tinai Gang, which literally means a lens for the end of the world, meaning that you would only need this one lens if it's the end of the world, which is quite interesting because do I still want to carry my camera around when it's the end of the world? Who am I even making art for? Damn, this is going really deep and really quick. Anyway, to me, having a zoom lens basically means I'm able to reframe by zooming in and out without physically moving myself in the camera. I also wanted to say that primes are cheaper, but that's only half the story, because you're gonna need multiple primes just to cover the range of one zoom, which drastically increases the price. The same goes to weight and compactness actually. Yes, one prime is small and light, but you're gonna need multiple prime lenses just to cover the same range as a zoom. Over the past few years, I always thought that I would take a prime lens for its quality over anything, even if that means carrying up all the weight up the mountain just to get the perfect shot. But in reality, having a long-range zoom lens like the 24-105 doesn't only save you weight of carrying 5 prime lenses. This is especially important when shooting in a fast-changing environment like an event, a scene with no retake like a wedding ceremony, or when pulling out a different lens is simply a hassle, like a hike. Losing 5 seconds to change lens might very much risk missing the shot. Having a prime lens on the other hand means you're only getting one focal length and a fixed field of view. Wait, let me show you with a camera. So on a prime lens, I'm on the 51.4 right now. You have to physically get closer if you want to get a half body shot from a full body. Okay, yeah, I need to walk into this guy. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know this is Mason. Okay, and I have to do the same thing if I want to get a wide body shot again, like a full body shot by walking away from him. Now let me change to a zoom lens and you see how much easier it is if I want to do a different framing. So now that I'm on a 24-70 zoom lens, you can see how much easier to just zoom in and get a different framing. I'm standing very still right now, and the only thing I'm changing is the zoom ring. 70 for half body shot, 24 for full body, and I'm standing still. One more time, 24, 70, 24, 70. Did not move at all. So what does the future look like? Why can't we just design a lens that is both fast and zooms well? Actually, yeah, these lenses are already popping up. For Canon, it's the 2870 f2 RF lens released just a few years back. This monster is very fast at f2 with a great zoom range from 28 all the way to 70mm, and we often refer to this as the multiple primes in one. So is this the perfect lens? But then again, you're carrying the weight of like 3-4 primes at this point, as well as the price of many primes. Thanks Canon. And that's just the photo world. In the video world, there are crazy broadcast lenses out there with 27x zoom and an f1.5 aperture. It's just that it's like 100k, no big deal. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that there's no perfect lens. There's always going to be a trade-off between cost, aperture, zoom range, and weight. So pick your weapon. The world is not perfect, so why chase after a perfect lens that doesn't exist? The perfect lens in my opinion is the one that you have with you. Go make arts! Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!